All right, we're going to do a little population density exercise. I think it's kind of interesting. Looking at the three main counties that serve Delta College here. Bay County, Michigan, Saginaw County, and Midland County, okay? Looking at 2019 population data, I couldn't find anything more current than that. Just a quick Google search, so I didn't look that hard. But just to get an idea, to figure out population density, you're really looking at the number of people per unit of area, okay? So, I shouldn't say square area, that doesn't make much sense. Unit of area. So, if you had, think about, 50 people living in a square mile or something like that, you're looking to see a comparison of how densely packed the population is. States like Alaska, for instance, population is very sparse, right? Human population, that is. Grizzly bears, maybe not so much, but human population, very sparse. Your population, number of people per square mile is going to be less than 1 probably. I don't know the actual number. I'd have to look it up. It's kind of interesting. But then you've got some highly population dense states like Connecticut. Is very highly population dense. It's a small state with a lot of people, right? And so, you can look at how densely packed the people are. Anyway, so we can look at these three counties. It's kind of interesting. The population density for Bay County, number of people per square mile, is simply, so I guess maybe I should define my units here. So population density is people per square mile, or you can do people per acre, I suppose, if it was very dense. That might even make sense too, but we're going to go with people per square mile. Okay, so that's your density. So let's make that calculation. The population density for Bay County, 103,126, divided by 131, and we should probably put our units in there. There we go. And then we just punch it in, right? So it's just basically a division. 103,126 divided by 631. And we get about 163, we'll round to the nearest person because I don't want 0.4 people, a couple arms and a leg, I don't know. We'll go with 163 people per square mile. So in the county of Bay County, you got 163 people per square mile. Now, obviously, that population is concentrated in Bay City, maybe a little bit Essexville and Auburn and Linwood, Pinconning, those areas. But and then you got your townships that are more rural, like Beaver Township and I don't know, some of the other ones, Cucaholen Township. They're just more sparse, but as an average, you get 163 people per square mile in Bay County. Okay, let's look at the same for Saginaw County. See what that is. We got 109,539 people, 816 square miles is approximately, let's see, 190,539 divided by 816, and you get about 230, we'll go 234 people per square mile. So it's quite a bit more dense. You get 70 people, roughly 71 more people in each square mile. Okay, and of course Saginaw County is going to be much more population dense in the areas of Saginaw and Shields and Freeland. Is Frankenmuth in Saginaw County? I don't remember. It might But anyway, so some of those areas are going to be much more population dense than others, but you kind of get the idea as an average. That's how many people you could put on each square mile within the county. Midland County, if we do the same sort of calculation, it's 83,156 people per 528 square miles. And again, well, this is an approximate value because we're going to round it off. Oops. 6 divided by 528. Oh wow, it's 157, close to close to half a person again. 157 people per square mile. So that's actually very close to Bay County. So Midland and Bay counties are very, very close in their population density. Obviously, the density for Midland County is going to be much more concentrated in the city of Midland. What's that? Sanford, couldn't think of it. Sanford, Beaverton, those areas. But anyway, that's kind of some neat population information there. So definitely Saginaw County is much more dense, higher population, even though it has a larger land size. It's not large enough to spread the people out, to equal out to what Bay and Midland County are. So anyway, just kind of interesting. I thought that was kind of a neat exercise to go through. And you do have some population density stuff in this section, the homework and in your textbook.